2 seasons. First down at the Indianapolis 47. And it's Jamal Lewis has a hole. Or more in a game. Cleveland is 11-1. And he gets the first 2 carries. Fights his way through tackles, and he's right at this week. Gave Manning too much time at the end of the game. This is Wright, the speed. Allworth in the slot. And on 3rd and 8, Anderson's first throw is underneath, complete to Wright, but it's well.
Now it's 2nd and long, and that means Freeney and Mathis coming after Anderson.
Draw play and big hole for Lewis. And he
watch the linebackers and defensive line void the middle. They put in their run defense. Well, we'll run.
First down for Cleveland at the 46 of Indianapolis. We're early in the 2nd quarter, and Lewis goes.
When he gets to the pile, his right leg. He'll get in here the right.
Meanwhile, the Browns with the ball and the handoff. Replacing Keaho on the outside, but he limps off. 3rd down and 4 for Anderson. Underneath, complete to Winslow. Harrison.
That's not big guy.
Hitting safety in the league, and Saturday was the quarterback of that offensive line. Throw underneath. This is Steve. 3rd and 5. Anderson, quick up. That's Winslow in the slot left. Anderson hit a week ago.
There's Robert Mathis coming off from the mid. Actually lines up his defensive end right there.
And it's Lewis at tailback behind Vickers, the fullback. Patiently looks for a hole. Not much there.
Bent like that.
Oh, boy, that was scary. Lewis, Dwight Freeney, and Robert Mathis, who can rush that passer so effectively. Here comes Freeney. The throw down the middle is bad weather, high winds. The pass inside the numbers is often the key. Here's the quick. Edwards to the left. Stallworth right. Deep down the middle. Complete to Edwards. He's in. Jamal Lewis. They've not had the Browns a 100-yard rusher all season. Anderson is out. And the give, no. Cribbs keeps so deep into the backfield. Jamal Lewis, I said that was his nickname. Anderson underneath. Lewis. Here right there. 3rd down and 2. Shotgun Anderson. Interestingly. Ooh, a quick pass.
Wildcat formation stuff that they had last time they had the ball. You get it.
Cleveland late in the 3rd. Fake to Lewis. Anderson all day, throws to Lewis, incomplete. 2nd and 2. To Lewis. Finds a running. Anderson has Edwards out to the left. Looks back to the right. Throws incomplete.
In the wrong spot. That is bad. Now, if Anderson, maybe the ball does fade on him a little bit going this way. Do it on the ground with your line.
Green picks up here in Cleveland as the give is to Lewis. The blue hand, Joe Flacco. Meanwhile, here it's Jason Wright for Jamal Lewis, and he keeps moving the pile.
Wright does a nice imitation of Jamal Lewis in his prime. Won't stop the legs from churning, keeps them burning, keeps them moving, gets the first.
Index finger. Anderson, good play action, and throws complete to the side.
Just opportunities for whoever's behind the guy that's hurt.
Sounds like Dungy Scolds, doesn't it? Anderson has it knocked away from behind. That's a loose ball and a live ball, and here come the Colts to take the lead with Robert Mathis making the big play again. It was Freeney that stripped it away as he came in from one side, and Mathis, the speedy defensive end on the other side, scoops it and scores.
225, 230 pounds, and he gets into the end zone quickly with it.
Dwight Freeney, #1 pick out of Syracuse 6 years ago. What an all-star player he's been. The big turnover in the lead, 10-6. Derek Anderson in Cleveland starting from their own 10 after the penalty on the kick return. Underneath it.
The matchup to look at, obviously, is Freeney and Joe Thomas working right here. Contrary to what you might have read in the local papers, Joe Thomas played pretty well against Mario Williams. But look at this line you can draw, the straight line through Joe Thomas's leg. That means he's high. That means Dwight Freeney is bull rushing him. That buys him straight access to the ball, and Derek Anderson to cause that fumble.
37 yards on the touchdown return by Mathis. 2nd and 10, complete 3rd middle linebacker for the Colts today. Draw play to on 3rd down.
Job #1. Protect Derek Anderson. Give him the time to look down the field to get this ball complete.
Now this is where Robert Mathis and Dwight Freeney salivate. They'll be coming hard off the edge. Good protection. The throw in the SEC. Anderson steps up, dumps it underneath to right.
Dink and dunk.
They used 32 seconds since the 2-minute warning to get that short gain, but has only 13 catches all year, one today. Anderson steps up, another short pass to right, and it's first down at the 45.
Talk about big plays. The big play was put in by the dynamic duo of Dwight Freeney causing the fumble. And Anderson going against about 225-pound Robert Mathis. Pure.
So the Browns' Dorsey, his first serious action of the season, needs to go 65 yards in 67 seconds. Goes deep, incomplete.
Braylon Edwards. And here's the hit on the arm by Dwight Freeney, right in the right arm of Dorsey. Couldn't follow through.
Season that would be described as that. So disappointing here in Cleveland. Embarrassing, in fact, to even the owner of the Browns. Dorsey throws to the side. And here comes Freeney and Mathis. They use a stunt. That's Mathis chasing. They pick him off. Dorsey into a crowd, and it is a scramble. Who's got it? It's an interception for the Colts. More great action ahead here on CBS.
Hey, remember in 2003 they opened the season 9-6. Colts win. 5 years later, 10-6.
Now Tony Dungy and Romeo Crennel meet at midfield. It's now 8-4 for Dungy's Colts after a 3-4 start.